Hello guys, this is Evan's Tech Tips, and today I'm going to be testing out Windows 7 and comparing it to Windows 10. So now I'm going to open up the virtual machine. Here we go. And the reason why I'm using Microsoft's virtual machine is because I don't have any copyright infringements. So what do I like about Windows 7? Well, the Aero theme, of course. Hang on 1 minute while I just do a CCleaner sort of thing. Yep, time to clean it. Let's see what kind of issues I have. Okay, so back to the video now. Okay, so yeah, the Aero theme. Like, it looks very nice, the way that you can see through it. It looks nearly like glass. I think that's what it is. That's what they tried to aim for, a sort of glass look. Like, let's say if I open up, let's say, File Explorer. Like, the way that you can just put it over something and it will just, you can just see it. That's what I really like about Windows 7. Even when it's in full screen, you can see stuff behind. Look, you can see my Skype. But like with Windows 10, let me just find something. You can't see anything that's behind it. Even when you put it in full screen, nothing. Like with the taskbar, you can see some of the stuff. Like they haven't gotten rid of all the transparency, but like Windows 7, you can see more behind the screen. Like you can see it from here or down here. Another reason why I like Windows 7 is, okay, just look at that. Look at the corners right there. It's so jagged and pointy that you could just nearly cut yourself. Like with Windows 7, I feel a little bit safer. Like when I open up Google Chrome, for example. I feel a little bit safer because it's very round instead of, like pointy like Windows 10 is. Don't get me wrong, I like Windows 10, but if like Microsoft was offering, maybe 10 more years of support, I'd probably go with Windows 7 for that. Okay, so what can Windows 7 do that Windows 10 can't? Well, it can't open up the same start menu, for example. Like the Windows 7 start menu, it's very basic, very simple, very easy to use. You have all your documents, pictures, movies and stuff in there, and you have your control panel here, and then you have all your programs to this side. But with Windows 10, like, everything is also confusing, like, where's the control panel and everything? Like, nobody would know that you'd have to right click to get all of these options again. But with Windows 7, you have the control panel right here. And if you want more programs, you have them here. Now, I get the idea of using live tiles, but someone who doesn't use that, they have to go through all of their programs just to find one of them. Like, let's just say you're looking for, I don't know, Xbox. Like, you'd have to take all your time scrolling down just to find that program. Or if you wanted maybe VMware. It's very hard to find, like, with all of this. It's like you nearly need a book or like a course on how to use Windows 10. But with Windows 7, it's very easy to use, more versatile for everybody. Like, more diversity of people can use it. Like, grandparents can use Windows 7. But like, if they looked at Windows 10, they'd be like, what was that? Or like, what's that? I think I broke something. But like with Windows 7, it's simple. You click on the start button, you have your user here, you have your documents, your pictures and your music. And even when you click on all programs, it even shows all of the programs at the top and not folders. But like with Windows 10, I'd have to look for a folder to find something. Let's say LibreOffice. There it is right here, but like, you have to go through a folder just to find it. But like with Windows 7, it makes it very easy to use. And also, you have your programs at the top and you have your folders at the bottom. But like with Windows 10, it's very unorganized. Just look, there's one folder right there. They didn't even put in the program CCleaner there, they just put in the folder. Like, why didn't they put it at the top right here? Like, I know that you could click expand to find some of it, but you wouldn't be able to find that. And like, where's the search bar? Like, seriously, have they done away with the search bar? Like, you'd have to type to actually know that it's still there. Like with Windows 10, you have search programs and files right here. And basically, let me just show you something with Windows 10. Microsoft Edge, like seriously, Microsoft, why do that? Microsoft Edge is very unstable. It's very slow to use as well, in my opinion anyways. Like Internet Explorer, in my opinion, was really good. Even Apple used it as their main internet browser when they released Mac OS X. I know that people might say they prefer Microsoft Edge because they can write notes and that, but like you can get to anywhere with Windows Internet Explorer instead of using Microsoft Edge. Because like, I don't see why you would actually go a step forward when you're basically going a step back. Like, you can type in whatever you want in there. Let's say I want to go on to Google. I can easily find it. There, I'll just get it up. Alright, well, maybe Microsoft Edge is a bit faster than so. But like with my experience, most of the time Microsoft Edge is slower than Internet Explorer. Right, so I'll just... Okay, now Windows 7 is glitching out. Task Manager it is. Okay, iExplore in process. Yeah. Okay, there we go. And plus, in my opinion, Windows 7, you know, like, some of the programs have not still moved over to Windows 10. Like, you can use Windows 7 has more programs supported on it than Windows 10. Well, that's what it used to be anyway. Like, let's have a look at all these programs that I installed. I have Spotify, ImageBurn, Skype. Like, all these programs work on Windows 10, but they were basically introduced on Windows 7. Okay, let me just open up Google Chrome, because I want to show you something else that Windows 10 has done wrong. Alright, let's go and look up Windows 95 for a minute, shall we? Okay, here we go. Let me just get this image up. Here we go. Okay, take a look at this picture and then take a look at, let's say, Notepad. Do you notice anything that looks a bit mysterious? I do. Just look. They have went back 20 years and basically redesigned Windows 10 with the Windows 95 exit, maximize and minimize. So yeah, that's pretty much what Microsoft has done with Windows 10. Okay. Now I'll give you some reasons why I like Windows 10 better than Windows 7. Okay, one of the reasons is, okay, let's type in a command here. See how slow that was? Let's do it with Windows 10. And then there you go. It's up and ready to go. Also, here's one thing that I think you can't do with Windows 7. Well, one reason why I prefer Windows 10 is it's a little bit faster, in my opinion. Just to open up stuff, it just pops up. As if it's just gonna take off, like, zoom. Like with Windows 7, it's just like, pop, pop, And I prefer something that just sort of looks a little more lively, like bloop, and then it's up. And then like you can load up some programs a bit quicker as well. Okay, there we go. Do I VLC on this? I don't think so. Okay, let's load up Google Chrome on this. While it's still not on that, let's open it up on Windows 10. Quick! That was very quick. And it's ready to go. But now it's only ready to go on this. Like, I do like Windows 7 and I do like Windows 10. But if I was looking for performance, I'd probably go with Windows 10 because you can get lightweight apps, which means better performance on your PC. A lot less resources used, like you could get Facebook on this and it would load up like that, and it's very quick. Okay, let me just find Microsoft Edge again. Okay, well, that opens up pretty quick. Let's put that in effect with Windows Internet Explorer. It's not as fast. Let's just do that again. And then there it is. Very quick. Plus, another reason I prefer Windows 10 is it comes with a few built-in apps like calendar, mail, you have your messaging, you have your news, you have OneNote, which is good, you have paid Wi-Fi, mobile phone, photo gallery, photos. You have a lot of stuff that's new in Windows 10. Even the settings, like that's new. And also, they're trying to move all the settings from control panel over to settings basically. Like, let's go over here. Let's go into system. Okay, right. Where is it? Here we go, display settings. That's what you can find in system, display, and then you'd click on advanced display settings and then you'd sort of do it from there. But like, you can't do that in the control panel anymore, which is a pity, since the latest update. Let's go into it. As you can see, they sort of took that away. You can't do adjust screen resolution anymore, which is a pity, but it's time to move into the future, as Microsoft says. And plus, you can use Cortana. Just watch this. What are the nearest hotels near me? Nope. Tell me a maths fact.
4 is the only number that is spelt with the same number of letters as the number itself.
As you can see, it's really good. It's like Siri. You can even ask it personal questions like, how are you?
Counting my blessings.
See? What is the capital of France?
Here's what I've found.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
You nailed it.
See? It even has that. Let me just ask it another question. What is 555,760 divided by the square root of 25?
The answer is approximately 0.02.
See? It's very smart. So yeah, that's one reason why I prefer Windows 10. Another reason, it's a little bit more futuristic as well. Also, they sort of took inspiration from Ubuntu by adding, you know, that sort of line there. I know that Ubuntu has that arrow, but they sort of took that from Ubuntu. So they're adding great features from other operating systems into Windows 10. Also, another reason why I like it is you can click here and you can do stuff right here. You can do tablet mode, which is pretty good if you're just wanting to use apps and stuff. You can take a note on OneNote. If it will load up, that is. Okay, jot down things to remember. Yes, yes. Okay, well, we don't have to go into that anyways. I think you can use sticky notes. Yeah. So where is it? Okay, so it's not showing up. But like, yeah, you can do a lot more with Windows 10. You can get your apps in here. You can search the web really fast by using Cortana. Show me pictures of Michael Jackson. It should just show me. But it didn't show me the proper pictures. Here we go, Michael Jackson. I'll ask it another question, just because I just want to. Hey Cortana, how are you?
Quite well. Thanks for asking.
How is the weather like in Paris?
Right now, it's 21 and mostly sunny in Paris.
Tell me how to say I love you in French.
All right, here's how to say tell me how to say I love you in French. Dites-moi comment dire je t'aime.
Okay, well, I love you in French.
All right, here's how to say I love you in French. Je t'aime.
Je t'aime. See, it's very easy to learn languages with this as well. Or if you want to ask. Tell me an animal fact.
Elephant seals can dive a mile below the ocean's surface and can stay submerged for up to 2 hours before surfacing for air.
That's a fact that I didn't know. So yeah, that's pretty much this video. If you liked it, give it a like. If you disliked it, dislike it. And I hope to see you in the next one. Also consider subscribing to my channel. See you later.